Hi everyone, my name's Britelle and I'm lucky enough to be a Tolman health coach, and I am here today to talk to you about these little beauties, lemons, their health benefits and how we can use them to support our health. So the very fact that Mother Nature grows these little babies in abundance all year round is a sign for us as humans that we are meant to eat these all year round in abundance. They have massive health benefits, and it's something that I encourage all of my clients to do, and something I personally do every morning is drink a litre of clean filtered water with about 3 ice cubes of lemon juice, which I'll tell you about in a minute. So they have amazing health benefits, as I mentioned. Some of them are around the fact that it's one of the most astringent fruits that are available, which means it naturally emulsifies our plaque and draws any mucus up from within our body and out of our lymphatic system, which is our sewage system. And so we want that emptied out. They quite literally help to clean away any unwanted gunk that we have residing inside. The skin on lemons is one of the highest known sources of delimonene, which is known benefits are antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, pretty much anti-everything. They help to decrease stress and anxiety, immune protection and immune boosting, cardiovascular support, and all manner of things. So just get these babies into you. It's also nature's natural chemotherapy, highly alkalizing and no side effects. So by adding the lemon to your water every morning, like I mentioned, I do, and I get my clients to do, you're building and supporting your immune system, because lemons have an incredibly high capacity of vitamin C. So whenever we think vitamin C, we normally think oranges, but lemons have an incredibly high content as well. And in addition to the vitamin C, you'll also find calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium, among other minerals as well. And because it aids in digestion, meaning it can support weight loss because it increases our metabolic rate, and it helps to maintain our pH balance within our body as well. In addition to digestive support, lemons also support liver detoxification, and liver helps to flush out all the toxins out of our body. So we definitely want to support that. And it also provides electrolytes, which means it helps to keep us hydrated. So massive, massive benefits. So hot tip, when you're juicing lemons, slice this way through your juicer and include the skin. So you don't need to take the skin off, just whack it all in your juicer. And then what I like to do is bulk juice. So I juice a lot at the same time, and I use a good quality silicone ice cube tray, fill that up with the juice, pop it in the freezer. And then when it's frozen, I put it into a big container, and then I repeat, so that I've got a huge big container in my freezer of ice blocks. So I've got a never ending supply always at my fingertips. And I use those ice blocks, like I said, in my morning water and in salad dressings and cooking and wherever I need lemon, essentially. So the other way you can use lemon is using an essential oil. Just make sure that you get a really good quality of essential oil, because it is a case of you get what you pay for. Lemon's one of the cheapest because it's so abundantly available, but the cheap ones can tend to have toxic fillers in it. And if we're going to use essential oil to replace some of the toxic chemicals in our home, we don't want to be bringing in additional toxic chemicals within the actual oil itself. So some ways you can use a lemon essential oil, and I'm just going to check my notes here because I want to make sure I don't forget to tell you anything. So you can use it in the washing machine to help remove odors from your smelly clothes. You can put just a drop like that on your hand if it's really greasy, and it will just remove any grease or any oily residue or anything. It works amazingly well. It's like a degreaser. You can put it in a spray bottle with vinegar and water as a spray cleaner. You can also just put a drop on a jar. So, the sticky labels that can be tricky to get off jars. A bit of lemon will help remove that sticky residue. You can diffuse it like I have in the background here, or you can spray it as a deodorizer. It will also help to remove scuffs off wooden floors, and you can use it to clean the dishes, the toilet, the bathroom, whatever you're doing. So amazing, 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 amazing lemons. One of my favorite recipes I use with lemons is my favorite salad dressing, which is simply grab an avocado and mash it up. Use a bit of good quality coconut yogurt, add some lemon juice. I usually just use one of my cubes that I mentioned I make, and some cumin powder, chopped fresh mint leaves, whip it all up and put that over your salad, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. And you're getting some really good quality fats in there. You're getting all those amazing properties of lemon that I mentioned, as well as everything else, and it's just the bomb. Even sometimes I'll just squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon juice or melt an ice block and put that over my salad greens. And that just by itself is an amazing salad dressing. So I just want to finish off by letting you know that in one single year, a single lemon tree plant can produce up to 280 kilos of lemons. Now that's a lot of lemons. So I encourage you all to go out and buy a plant. You don't need a huge amount of space because they will grow really well in a pot. You can get a dwarf lemon tree to grow in a pot. You can get a big one to grow in the garden if you've got space, and make that abundance of lemons available to you all year round. And you've all been into the office where people have bought in their spare lemons and they just get taken up and grabbed. So if you end up with abundance and too much for yourself, you can share the love and spread the joy around. So thank you very much for listening. Remember, when life gives you lemons, eat a lemon. Thanks, everybody.